I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Thank you for coming back. I still don't understand how I did that. There's some kind of pop out dashboard or some jazz. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to be here. It's good to be here with you guys. All right. Y'all help me decide. I got to put on a headband. So I've got this blue one here. And then I just washed a couple of these. So this one's fresh and clean, this pink one. Hey, Danielle. And then I have this black and white polka dotted one. I just washed it. So anyway, which one should I wear tonight? Yay, Melissa, you came back. Yay. You ever have one of those days where you're just like, you do you like the polka dot ones? You vote pink? All right. So between these two, which one does everybody like? This one matches my outfit, but pink is kind of cute. Maybe I can wear one for the skincare and then one for the makeup. Thank you for all the love. Yeah, the pink adds color. Anyway, I'm so torn too. How about we start with the black and white one and we'll do the skincare with the black and white one on. And then when it comes to the makeup, I can switch out. Because this matches my outfit. And then when it comes to all the lipstick and blush and everything, the colored one can jump in there. I need to wash this one anyway. I've had these for a while and I don't think I've washed them too much. Anyway, I noticed they were kind of getting a little grungy around the edges, so I threw them in the wash. These two. So these two are really good and clean. Courtney, how you doing? Whoop, 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 whoop. What is it, about midnight where you live? My Javi. I just finished my iced coffee, y'all. My Javi coffee. Oh, that's cool. Well, you got here just in time. I normally don't do live streams this early in the evening. It's 6 o'clock, a little after 6 o'clock where I live. I'm like 6 hours behind you. Hey, Janet, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. But it was just a spur of the moment thing. I was just, I had 2 cups of coffee and I'm pretty much done for the day as far as everything that I had, lined out to do. And well, hello, hello, hello. Paula, how you doing? I've got last night's skincare still on. And so what I want to do is I want to start out with just some micellar water and just give my face the once over and just kind of wipe that away. But I haven't done any skincare at all today, no makeup. I just brushed my hair just a few minutes ago in part 1. I had to restart because I did something to my live and it switched up my viewfinder, not my viewfinder, but what do you call it? My screen here where it made my the part where I'm looking at myself a lot smaller, and it had all these like details and stuff down below it. So I just restarted the live stream since I couldn't figure out how to undo it. And everybody came back except for Erlene. I'm hoping she'll come back. Yeah, make a cappuccino. Make yourself a coffee. But anyway, I'm going to drink water from this point out in the video, because 2 coffees, that's plenty. I haven't had any coffee in a couple of days. So 2 coffees, once I've been detoxed like that, just it really hypes me up. So I'm feeling the energy, let me tell you. Janet, how you doing? Are you through with your daily workload? Good to see everybody. I don't want to do nighttime skincare because I want to wear makeup. I thought I'd try on some stuff and just hang out with you guys, and just see what's going on and chit chat and just, have a little fun. Brand new bottle of water. Yay. So, I think I'm going to go in with this serum capsule here from Skinworks. It's hyaluronic acid. And these were sent to me for review. And I think it's not really required of me to do like anything on YouTube or Instagram. They just wanted me to respond like in an email to give them my opinion, because I think they're still working on the formula a little bit. And they just wanted to, get a feel. Anyway, it's like a gel. It's thicker than some hyaluronic acids, and it feels like a balm, like it has some kind of a balm like quality. And so anyway, this is really all the skincare I think I'm going to need. It's a heavier type hyaluronic acid, and it's got it feels like there's an element of like oil in there as well. Yeah, let's have a giant slumber party and we'll do makeovers. We'll mask and we'll do makeovers. Play with hair and try on each other's perfumes and, do each other's nails. Anyway, I have 2 of these. I have this one and I have another one that's not opened yet. And then I have the retinol from the same company. And then I have the vitamin C from the same company. So the vitamin C is what I tried first. And it's I normally like to use vitamin C like in the mornings, but these formulas are kind of heavy. And so I've been using them at night mostly. But anyway, I'm going to use this hyaluronic acid this afternoon. Because it's I don't know how it's different. It's different from other hyaluronic acids that I've ever used. And it just feels so moisturizing, and it's like an oil that's mixed with it. There's a slip to it. It feels like silicone or something. Yvette, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Did anybody work today? You're back, Erlene. Yay. I was hoping you'd make it back. So there's kind of a glow to this hyaluronic acid. I'm going to let it sit and soak in for a couple of minutes, and then I'll go in with some moisturizer or a primer or something. Finally home safe after all the mess in New York. Oh, I haven't heard anything. Tell me, what happened? What happened in New York today? I've got some makeup in a box right here. Plus, I have this stuff right here in my travel bag. And I thought that I would just kind of, reach for stuff that's close by. You worked 9 hours today, Janet? Wow. I'm going to go in with this TYNT. It's a tinted and brightening eye cream. It's really creamy. Love this applicator. It's really cooling and soothing, and it's almost like a really lightweight. I want to say concealer, but it's not heavy like concealer. It's real light. It's an eye cream, but it's tinted, and it's really cool the way it works. Some influencer did a giveaway and it went wrong. Massive people attack cops and each other. Oh my word. So are you talking like a YouTube influencer? I'm just going to tap this in with my finger. And I'm just going to take it around and get some of that cream on the rest of my eye. Who was the influencer? Wow, it got me so curious now. All right, I'm going to go in with another layer just because I haven't. This feels so good. This metal, it's a metal applicator. It's so cooling and so soothing. I just love it. No, I never really heard of him. Kai Sanat gave away a free PlayStation. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, people fight over prizes. So did he actually give it away? What went wrong? Was it got the confusion over who was supposed to receive it or what? See how that brightens the eye, y'all? I know it's still daylight, so that lighting behind me just kind of takes away, but it is so brightening. It works almost like a concealer in a way, except it's not thick. It's real thin. I mean, PlayStations aren't cheap either, so that was a really nice prize. Nope, the cops stopped him. It was just too many kids that took over Manhattan. So he never did give it away, huh? Ooh, sounds like a lot of drama. Drama mama. Ooh. Feel sorry for that influencer. Remind me, y'all, never to give away a PlayStation. I think I'll stick to my little makeup bags. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't get stuck in traffic because of all that. Okay, so I'm just going to let this stuff just soak in. And then we're going to go in with some makeup. Just real simple skincare today. I'll do more later on when I take the makeup off. He had over 1 million of followers. Oh my goodness. Has any of y'all tried the Tarte Face Tape Double Duty Beauty Foundation? Anyway, I have a sample here. It's in the shade 12N for neutral. And I thought that I would apply that for my foundation today. I've used this once before. It's really light. It covers up the redness really good. and it's full coverage. So that little fingerful that you saw me just pull out of there is probably going to be enough for my whole face. And I'm just going to rub it in with my fingers and just rub it right into that skincare. And we're just going to do a really hydrating type makeup look, I think. Yes, Melissa, just too much. I'll be watching on my TV, laying down, resting. Yeah, take it easy, Sylvia. I'm glad you're here. How are you feeling, sweetheart? Okay, so that's good. That's about all the foundation. I'm just gonna rub whatever's left on my hands onto my ears and take it down my neck. Y'all, I got this computer fixed, plus I got the new one up and running, and I've got YouTube, Instagram, and my Bible app already up and going on the new computer. I created a video and I was able to transfer it from my phone, which is where I film from, onto the new computer, and use the new editing app, which is called Clipchamp. And Clipchamp is Microsoft's new version of the video editor. And of course, I had to navigate my way through all of that. And so I spent the better part of yesterday learning all of that. And then I actually uploaded the video from my hard drive up to YouTube on that computer today. It's for Mask Monday. I don't have an intro clip on that computer. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Anyway, that's another lesson for another day. Yes, I was doing a neuropathy treatment. Okay. Yeah, the boxing gloves post. That was awesome. Fighting the nausea for the last 2 days. Oh my. Those treatments. It's like you want to take the medicine, but then there's always like these adverse effects, from the medicine. All right, let's see if I can find a little concealer here. I'm not using sunscreen today because the sun is fixing to go down here in a little bit, and I'm not going to wear this makeup for very long tonight. I just want to put some on. Did y'all see Sylvia's post where she had the boxing gloves? Let me go on with this Huda Beauty concealer. It's in the shade Marshmallow. It's got one of those metal type applicators. This is so full coverage, y'all. You just need the tiniest little bit. So I'm just going to get like a little smidge here on my ring finger, and I'm just going to apply it directly to the area where I need it, and just tap it in with my finger. The warmth from my hand is going to help melt this into the skin. It is not a thin concealer. It is a thicker type concealer, very full coverage. Awesome for brightening the under eyes and covering up those bags and circles. And it does require a setting powder, or else your mascara will smudge. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but look how that brightens up the under eye. See the difference? It's amazing concealer. Huda Beauty puts out some really good stuff. I'm listening on the TV, but leaving my phone down to do some chores. Yeah, go ahead. If I come back in the chat, you all need to tell me how naughty I am and try to motivate me to get back to work. I understand. I understand, Melissa. You got to get things done. If you don't, then, you have to kind of pay for it later. So, anyway, my husband's been working overtime today. He'll work overtime some more tomorrow. And then he has to work on Sunday, like a 10.5 hour day, which normally he's off on Sundays. But it's all overtime pay. And the money that he's making on this overtime is going to really be a blessing. And the overtime that he made from last month, we were able to get the air conditioner fixed, in the car. We were able to buy a new steam cleaner for the carpets and, just take care of some things that have been needing to be taken care of. And then we had a friend in need, so we were able to, share, give some money to them and help them out. Look at that. It almost looks ghostly. It is a very, very good concealer, y'all. It is like one of the best out there. All right, so let me find a little powder here. I'm going to use, let's see. Let me use this one from AOA. It does have a flashback on it, but I really don't care tonight. It really helps brighten up the under eyes. It's got a lot of holes in it, but when you tap, it's so full because I haven't used that much of it. You have to really bang it out. Maybe we'll have some more people join the chat here in a little bit. Anyway, I'm just going to take this little sponge and tap into it like that. And we're just going to set this down and kind of like bake it a little bit. And then just right down the center of my nose. Just any place that you want to highlight. This little powder right here. This came from Shop Miss A website. This little powder right here is really good it helps to highlight. Not just set, but highlight as well. So a little on the chin. And it came with this little puff, but I really don't use the puff that much. Did you, those of you that subscribe to Ipsy, did you make your choice for your BoxyCharm by Ipsy? Did you go over and do your choices? All right, let's see here. I need a bronzer. Mama needs a bronzer. Let's see if I can find one in this bag. This is a little contour palette. It's called Idris contour palette. I can't remember where I got this from. Anyway, I've been tapping into like this shade and this shade, just back and forth between those two. And just, bronzing. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Good evening. Good evening, my dear. I'm just dabbling, doing a little of this and a little of that. Not anything real heavy, but just trying to do something. I think I'm going to take a little of this down my nose. I did a little skincare, not too much. Now I'm doing a little makeup. Just hanging out. Just wanted to be with you all. Spur of the moment thing. See y'all. I just wanted to see if I came on earlier, who all would be able to make it. Because some people will tell me that they miss my lives because I'm on so late. So I thought I'd come on a little bit earlier since I was done. I was done with everything I had to do for today. All my responsibilities. My husband's already gone to bed for the evening. He has to get up at 1:30 in the morning. He's working. He works really crazy hours. And anyway, he's working overtime right now. So there's he doesn't have much spare time. All right. Let me find a blush. So what are you up to, Patty? Let me use this one. Lois sent me this blush, y'all. It's from Ulta Beauty. It's a blush and a highlighter duo. It's just this tiny little compact. Anyway, it came in a kit. And I don't know if you can see the color very good, but it's like a mauve. It has a little bit of like a purplish type undertone. And then this highlighter shade is really pretty. You just relaxing? All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, I'm just going to go in with that same brush and just put a little blush on. This is really pigmented. It doesn't take much. And we'll just blend it in. Take some around the temples. So we just warmed up leftovers and, just did the bare necessities tonight as far as a meal is concerned. You know what I mean? You have those nights where you just look in the fridge and you're like, okay, what do I have that's left over that can go toward, the evening meal? And so we just pulled some stuff out of the refrigerator and warmed it up and, just ate some stuff out of the fridge. And then we ate some fruit. For dessert, we had this lovely cantaloupe. It was amazing. The cantaloupes here this summer have been so good. All right, now I'm going to use the highlighter side right there. And I'm not being too picky about the application of my makeup tonight. The main thing I wanted to do is just kind of, put something on. You made some angel hair pasta and added tomatoes and spinach with olive oil and some salt. Ooh, that sounds simple but delish. I love Italian food like that, especially when it's healthy. Okay, that's all the highlighter I want to use. I need to do something to my brows. This brow pencil right here is not my favorite, The color is, it's a slim brow pencil. It's in the color caramel, which is kind of like got a reddish kind of a tint. And I don't really mind using a slim pencil, but if I do buy these, I go through them quick. They only last about a month, maybe. It is both. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I have to turn my face in the direction of the light so I can see what I'm doing with my brows. And again, I'm not going to be too picky about this application. I just want to get it on. If somebody else goes live during the time that I'm on, and my video becomes a conflict, y'all let me know. I'm trying not to conflict with anybody else's videos. Here's a tip for you guys. If you haven't thought about this, if you hold your brow pencil farther back instead of way up close like this, you can get better control when you're applying. And it's easier to get that brow on a lot quicker. Patty, I can't wait for you to get your package. I'm so excited. I mailed yours and Erlene's and Megan Red Caboose from Sunday night. I mailed them all, got them all mailed today. I normally mail them earlier in the week, but it just didn't get done this week. We had that's probably what I'm doing wrong. Oh, you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to you getting it too. There's yeah, I've been busy this week. I've been trying to, the major project that I've had going on this week, y'all, is, creating content and getting that new computer up and running so that I can, I didn't want to interrupt the flow on my channel. So, like week before last, I filmed like crazy to work ahead of the weekend that we were going to travel. And then we traveled. And then it took me like 3 days to recover from traveling. And so then last week, during the last part of the week, I filmed pretty much the content that I needed for this week so that when I got my new computer, I could, have all that done and focused and on the way. So anyway, it's been a bit different these last couple of weeks. Even though to you all, I'm still putting out a video every single day, but the way that I've been filming and uploading and everything has been like this, like massive spurts, where I work really, really hard for about 3 days. And then, then I have some time to where I can get some other things done. Anyway, I'm looking forward to, and I did fix this computer too. I wanted y'all to know that. Hey Joe, how you doing? Are you worn out? Bless your heart. Yeah, YouTube's a job. It's a job, but it has its I really enjoy it. It has its, perks and payoffs and everything, and it's been a real great creative outlet for me. And I first started filming in 2017, and I was going through like that empty nest syndrome. Oh, Sweet Pea's fine. She's asleep right now. She's so full. She got her belly full and she crashed. Anyway, we had a foster daughter in the house, and so anyway, she moved out. She was, ready to move on with her life, and I just went through this time where I was just, our own daughter, she's been grown, and anyway, we weren't pastoring a church any longer, and everything just seemed so. We went through a transition in our ministry, and there was just that season where it just didn't seem like there was a lot going on. I didn't have a lot to do. I didn't, I was no longer working, and I just needed I needed an occupation, you know, and my health just wouldn't let me go back to full-time work. So I pretty much was forced in. See, look how red they look. I was forced into retirement, even though I'm not drawing my Social Security yet. But anyway, I was just making an adjustment into my life. And so YouTube has just really been good for me. Yeah, Instagram is good. It's a good outlet. It really is. I use it too. I've got to figure out more about it though. Okay, let's see here. I want more highlighter, y'all. This one from About Face is so beautiful. I want to put some of this on top of what I'm wearing. Even though it's kind of, this is what I'm wearing is kind of goldish. This is kind of pinkish. But I don't think it's going to be a conflict. But look at that. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. I'm going to have to use this for my inner corner highlight as well. I may put a little right there. So, Joe, what have you been up to today that's wore you out? Oh, look, there's the dancing pair. Woohoo, he came to see me. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. All right, before I go into this eye look, let me switch this headband out for the pink one, like I promised. I had my back ablations Tuesday, so today I felt good enough to do chores. Oh, wow, no wonder you're wore out. Oh, goodness, I keep feeling like I'm dozing, so tired. Bless your heart, everybody's just wore out. Okay, let's see. Let's put this pink one on. There we go. That's for all you ones that like pink and that like a little color. It's all fresh and clean too. Just came out of the wash. Too much work. Oh, I know. I know. Lord have mercy. Too much work. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what eyeshadow to use. Let me go back into this palette, y'all. This Naughty palette from BH Cosmetics. This was so much fun. And I really enjoyed using it. So the last time that I did a look, I used these neutrals, this one, and then that gold. But I think today I'm going to try something else. Let's see. Let me try it. I'm going to try to create some kind of a berry toned look. So I'm going to use maybe this like mauve colored one, and maybe that purple, and maybe this dark purple down here. And then I may use that pink shimmer right there on the lid. And we'll do something here. It is a pretty palette. It doesn't have a mirror in it though. Let me set this cup out of the way. And I can make room. Make room for this palette. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go in with I think I'm going to go on with some of these like plum like shades. So I'm going to start with Santa Baby, which is this like mauve colored shade right there. Thank you, Patty. Oh, look, there's the dancing pear again. So this is going to be for all you purple lovers. I guess I need some eyeshadow primer. Let me get my ducks in a row here, y'all. Huh. Let me use some of this eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff right here, y'all. It's from Ace Butte. And it's an eyeshadow amplifying base in the shade Light. I have medium also. I know I do. I have fans. That's awesome. Grocery day, Sue Ellen. Up and down 15 steps 3 times. Holy moly. That's an aerobic exercise all in itself. And then if you had to sack your own groceries and haul them out to the car yourself, that's work too. We're going to do our grocery shopping tomorrow. Not a whole lot. I'm probably going to wind up spending, less than $100. But it don't take much to spend $100 at the grocery store, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm just taking that into the inner corner and all the way up and out. We have a store here close by called Save a Lot. I don't know if y'all have one where you live, but it's like you can save a lot of grocery money just by shopping there because they have their own brands on a lot of things. And everything is cheaper there than it is like at Walmart or Kroger's or, some of the other grocery stores. We have a Piggly Wiggly here in town. Sometimes I go there to buy a certain type of meat, like if I want a pork shoulder, or something big like a turkey or something like that. Okay, now I'm ready. Aldi's, yeah. Yeah, when you shop at Aldi's, I mean, everything's in those boxes. They just cut open the box and you have to, bring your own bags. And do they still rent the grocery carts out there? Would anyone believe me if I told you I'm done with my chores? I would because you had motivation to get it done just so you could get back here. I would believe it. So can y'all see what I'm doing? It's this lighting. Anyway, the sun's going to go down here soon. But anyway, I'm just taking it from the crease, like right above the fold of my eye, and I'm just moving it all the way up, not to the actual brow bone area, but just right up underneath that. And I'm just laying that down like for a wash of color. That is a really pretty color too. So if you like berry toned looks, which I think that they look good on everybody, no matter what color your eyes are, I think this look here, you could probably find shadows in your collection that are similar. And this eyeshadow base, I don't set my eyeshadow base. I use the eyeshadow to actually set the eyeshadow base. And that way the color and the pigment of the eyeshadow is not diluted. So the only thing that really softens the color is the blending. And I mean, I could pack this on as heavy as I wanted to, for even a better color payoff. But I'm going to try to keep it wearable. Anyway, this has like a pink kind of a quality to it. Very pretty for a transition color. And I'm leaving this upper area right here for, like a highlighter. Okay. Now I'm just going to use this same brush, and I'm going to go into this shade here called Sugar Plum. It's like a muted kind of a purple color. And I just think that would be really pretty to deepen up what I've done. You still rent the carts? You like the way I think? Thank you. Yeah, everything is so expensive. How much does it cost to rent a cart nowadays? I used to have to rent a cart for like 25 cents. But every time I went there, I would forget to bring my quarter, and then, I'd have to go digging around in my car or whatever. The bottom of my purse. I just don't carry a lot of cash on me. Or I'd have $1 and I didn't have any, I'd have to get it. I'd have to break $1 just to get a quarter. That is pretty. We're talking about Aldi's, Melissa. When you go shopping at Aldi's, how you have to rent a cart. Unless you just like carry your own, and you carry your own bags from home, to put the groceries in. And that way, see, they cut down on their prices are cheaper there because they cut down on overhead by not having a lot of people like unpack all their boxes. They've just cut the box open and leave the box sitting on the shelf. And it keeps them from having to unload everything. And then if you sack your own groceries, then they don't have a person, there. It's just the checkout person. And they don't spend any money on sacks, because they require you to bring your own sack or sacks, reusable sacks. And wow, this is beautiful, y'all. This is just showing up so well. This is a limited edition palette, and I've had it for, golly, it's like 2 years ago is when it came out. but I didn't get it. My friend sent it to me as a gift about 6 months after it came out, and or maybe even longer than that. And I never have used it until recently for my Christmas in July thing, and I just need to use it. It's so pretty. You can buy their bags. They have bags that, yeah, so they make money like by selling you bags. Anyway, the groceries there are cheaper than they are a lot of other places because that's true. That's true. Sometimes a shopper will give you their buggy, like when they're coming out and they're getting, they're finishing up. But and that's nice when that happens. It saves you a quarter. Just think though, if Walmart was like that, y'all. All right, let's see. I use those two colors. Now I'm debating whether or not I should go in with this shade called Brick down here, or if I should go in with this dark shade right here called the Nutcracker. I think Nutcracker has more brown in it. What do y'all think? Nutcracker or, wait a minute, Brick or Nutcracker? Kroger is phasing out the plastic bags. You gonna go eat, Paula? Okay. Wow, I know we'd have to pay for bags or bring our own, but I don't have to pay for carts. Yeah. I think it's the only store I've ever had to rent a cart from. Isn't it pretty? A pretty palette, Patty? Nutcracker. You like that brownish purplish shade? It is beautiful. All right, let me switch brushes here. Let me find something a little more, it'll help us. Okay, so somebody likes Brick, somebody likes Nutcracker, somebody else likes Nutcracker. Maybe I can use both of them. Let's see. Let's try Nutcracker in the corner, and then maybe I can use Brick underneath the lash line. Ooh, look how dark that is. All right, we're going to try this right here in this outer V section. This is beautiful. Y'all, I'm so stoked about this palette. I just tapped into it like tick, tick, and I got all that payoff right there. Let me tap in it again. And I want to hit that hood of my eye so that it gives it a, so it won't look like it's sagging down on top of my eyelid. And I'm just going to blend that right into all that other that I just laid down. Boom, shakalaka. I have a super Walmart and they charge for bags. Same with Fred Meyer. We have a super Walmart too. So it's got like, the clothing side, and then they have the food side. And then there's like a bakery and a deli and, that whole bit. I love the produce section at Walmart. It's so colorful the way that they arrange everything, and it's so appealing to me. Whenever I look at it, I just want to go and you know I want to buy. I usually don't buy my produce at Walmart unless it's something I can't find, like at Save a Lot. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everybody. Thank you, Melissa, for reminding everybody. I do. There's certain things that I can find at Walmart that I can't find anywhere else. And ideally, I'd like to only shop there once a month, but we go there every week. It's like we can't stay away from the place. So either it's like dog food and dog treats. Um, Terry likes their watermelons better there. And personal items, certain toiletries. Um, I don't use their pharmacy much. Do y'all use their pharmacy? Yeah, electronics, garden center, the whole bit. And I do like their garden center. I think that they have a really nice, especially in the spring when they bring out all the little, baby plants in their little pots and everything. I really like to go there. You get your meds there, Erlene? Yeah, hair salon. Yeah. Now, the coffee shop. I don't think ours has a coffee shop. Some of them have even a McDonald's. I like to buy. Now we just bought a carpet shampooer at Walmart this last week. Got a really good deal, y'all. $99. Our other one went on the fritz. All right, let me grab that larger brush again and just kind of blend this out a little bit. That dark shade there, Nutcracker, it is not playing, y'all. This is going to be a dramatic look. We have a Save a Lot here, dollar type stores, General, and the others. Yeah, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. We don't have Lidl or whatever. I've never even heard of that, Lidl. Sam's and Costco. Now, we don't have Sam's or Costco here. I don't have a TJ Maxx here either, do y'all? That's one store I wish we had, even though it's not, they don't sell groceries, but I was just looking at Life with Lois, some of her videos today, and she finds things at TJ Maxx that, you know, has me wishing, that we had one. So, okay, I'm going to take this little bitty pencil brush here. Yeah, sometimes living in the middle of nowhere is not fun. We used to have a Marshalls. I think they turned it into something else. It's Beals, Beals. It's like a discount store, and you can find discount makeup and stuff there for real cheap. My friend Vicky was telling me about it. That's where she bought like $40 worth of skincare, and makeup and stuff there. And she got a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all ever heard of that? Beals, Beal apostrophe S. Home Goods. Now, see where we used to live in the Nashville area? They had everything. I mean, you could find anything and everything. All right, now I'm going to go in with this shade called Brick, the one that I skipped over a while ago, and I'm going to add it to the lower lash line. And I'm just going to just bring it right there in the corner to meet those other shades. Y'all, I was looking at this tutorial on Instagram last night, and this girl that does like all these vintage looks with hair and makeup and everything, she showed how to create an eye look like Sophia Loren. And it was really cool because what she did is she took a white eyeliner and she took it into the waterline and she extended it out past her natural waterline and into this area right here and made her eye look bigger and wider. And then she took like false eyelashes and she extended the length of her top lash line. It was awesome. I want to try it. Have y'all ever done a look like that? I don't think it was called a cat eye because a cat eye, nowadays, what they're doing for a cat eye is they do the eyeliner to flick up real thin, and then they bring it into the inner corner and they flick it down and they create this like slant that makes your eye look smaller, but more up. It wasn't like that. It was totally. I'll have to share it with y'all if I can get back to it. I forgot the gal's name. I follow her. She's really good at what she does. She's always trying stuff. Vintage type, looks like Marilyn Monroe and hair looks from like from the 40s and the 20s and she's just all the time doing stuff like that. Okay, so this looks really dramatic right now, y'all. Let's put some shimmer on, and then we can finish this up with some mascara or whatever. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I'm not really a vintage type transforming makeup artist or anything, but I just think that look right there would be fun. Okay, so now I'm going into this really pretty shimmer called Ornaments. Let me just swatch it for you guys so you can see it. See how icy that is? It's like a really pretty icy kind of it's like a pinkish white. And I just really want to I'm going to put this on the lid and just really make the lid pop. And I'm going to pack it on. I'm not sure if it'll work on my hooded eyes or not, but okay, I'm just going to go up over the fold of my eye here just a little bit. And it's not like a half cut crease, but it's going to mimic like a half cut crease because I'm not cutting the crease. I'm too lazy to do that. This is enough as it is. And I'm just going to blend that into that purple. Just like that. Okay, now I want to meet up with everyone where we can go on a crazy shopping spree, do spa treatments and makeovers. Yeah, that would be so much fun. I couldn't tell you the last time I went to the salon and had a professional um, pedicure because I've just been doing them here at the house. But that treatment alone would be really nice. I've never had a professional facial. I've always wanted to do that. Has anybody here had a professional facial? To me, that would just be like, where you just lay there and you got some kind of spa music going on and they just kind of, massage all that skincare stuff into your face and your neck and you just lay there and take it. I would love it. Now, I have had a professional massage before and it was a deep tissue massage. And let me tell you, it breaks down the toxins that are in your body. And if your immune system is low, you can get sick. Did you all know that? If you go and have a deep tissue massage, you make sure that your immune system is built up and drink tons and tons of water afterwards. Okay. Does that look pretty even, y'all? Not really, does it? I said I wasn't going to be fussy about the application, but when it comes to eyeshadow, I do like for the eyes to match. All right, let me just go back into this little brush here that I was using for that nutcracker shade, and I'm just going to just blend here a little bit and just kind of soften that. So even though I use mostly mattes today, because of that eyeshadow base there, it has mixed in or it has melded with or whatever, or it's into that base, and it's not dry or patchy because the eyeshadow base is so, it's like it sucks it in. And it's like the eyeshadow and the eyeshadow base become one on the eyes, which is, it's beautiful. And then when you lay that shimmer on top of it, especially in about an hour or so, once the shimmers really start, mixing in with, the matte eyeshadows, it just creates this beautiful melded look, meshed look. Okay. All right. So again, we used Santa Baby, and then we used Sugar Plum, and then we used Nutcracker, and then we used Brick, and then I went up here to this really beautiful pink shimmer, which is called Ornaments. So 5 shades. And that Nutcracker shade is primarily what you see, and it didn't take much at all. It was like tap, 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 and that was it. I've never had a deep tissue massage. It sounds painful. I have. It was relaxing as I thought. There was a lot of extractions. Oh, yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, deep tissue massage, if you have any kind of neuropathy in your ankles or your lower extremities, it is going to there is a bit of discomfort, and you have to ask them, to do it, um, less force. But it really stimulates the muscles and the skin and everything. I had a facial once and didn't enjoy it. I'm probably not normal. What did they do to you, Patty? What did they do to you? Did they abuse you? All right, I'm going in with this Tarte Maneater mascara. I had a facial and a deep tissue massage. Ooh. See, now that'd be the ideal vacation for me. Just go to the tropics and, swim and lay in the sun, get a massage. One day, go get a facial, another day, do a petty mani, just have like something to do like that. Some kind of spa treatment, every day. It'd be awesome. This is not my favorite mascara, y'all. I do like the one though because it's got all these tiny little teeth, which helps like separate the lashes, but it really doesn't build a ton of volume or curl until you get like to the second or third coat. And this is one of those looks that really requires a set of lashes, I think. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I would imagine that if you have fibromyalgia, that if you went to get a deep tissue massage, that would really hurt. So, I mean, not everybody can do those kind of things. If you have problems with blackheads or clogged pores or, acne of any kind, a facial would be awesome because you know, they're going to work on all that. Give you some treatments to help, get that, make the extractions and then get all that sebum under control. And give you some treatments to help heal and soothe. I've got combination skin, so I'm sure they'd get some stuff out of my nose and my chin. I have some worse days than others. I used to work with a girl who had lupus, and I would imagine that because of her joint pain and uh, there was some deformity in her joints as well. I would imagine that a deep tissue massage would hurt her as well. That's the part of the facial I didn't enjoy. Oh yeah, all the extractions. If you go on a regular basis, they say, they can get all that like under control and it's not as uncomfortable, you know. Yeah, then you're all puffy and red and bruised after the extractions. You'll stick with the masking. There you go. I mean, if you mask on a regular basis, you're gonna get a lot of control on your skin. You really will. Okay, y'all, that's one coat of mascara. I'm gonna do another one here and see if we can't build up some volume. That light pink shade is a lot brighter in, this lighting here than what I thought it would be. Don't you just love a good shimmer that just, is icy like, look icy white or icy pink or icy blue, just an icy kind of a shimmer. I really like them. And that's the only shimmer that I used. The rest of the colors were mattes. I was looking at a palette today over on Instagram. It was from Adept Cosmetics. And it's called the what was it called? Fairy something or another. Anyway, every single shadow in the whole palette was a shimmer. I was like, where's the mattes? I don't know about y'all, but I need a good matte. Or two or three, even. You're looking good, Lori. Thank you, Patty. I'm telling you, these darker shades, I love a good dramatic look. With my fair complexion, it just changes my whole appearance. So there's a little bit of fallout from that eyeshadow, and I can see it on my cheeks here. That shimmer shade. I've got some shimmer on my top of my cheek there on that left side. It's pretty though. I'd much rather have a pretty shimmery shade than I would a darker shade. I wish this palette was still available, y'all, where y'all could get it. A good BHA helps me with around my nose and chin. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. One that I've been using here lately, it's just a little sample, but I really like it. It's from Kinship. It's called Self Smooth 10% glycolic resurfacing serum. So it's almost like a chemical exfoliant. You just shake it up and it only takes 2 or 3 drops. I've had it for about a month and I think I've only used like half of it. Of course, I don't do those treatments every single day. I'm not a huge fan of shimmers. It has to be subtle for me. I just can't get into the glitter ones. Ha! That's where we're so different, Melissa. I mean, the more it glitters, the better I like it. I just love shimmers. Now, some pressed glitters are really, really hard to work with, and I'll stay away from them, but some of them are really easy to work with. So it just depends, on the product. But as far as like metallic shades and just, shimmery shadows, I just love them. All right, that's 2 coats. Y'all think I should do a third one? if you really wanted to take this look up to the next level, you could put some black eyeliner and, a big pair of fluffy eyelashes. But I thought I would just use a mascara today and skip liner. Who else can pull off the glitter shimmer eye colors? Looks great to you, huh, Patty? Yeah, not everybody really likes shimmers, but I love them. My mother was a subtle makeup person. Really, the only thing bold on her that she would wear would be lipstick. She would find some really bright reds or some brick reds or whatever like that. And she was one of those people. Her style was, the soft eye look, maybe with a little bit of, bluish gray kind of shadow, just real soft, real subtle. You had to look close to see what color it was. And a little bit of mascara. She always did her brows. She'd wear foundation and set it with powder and just a tiny little bit of blush, not much. She'd wear a really light color, and then she'd have that bold lip. And every once in a while, she'd wear eyeliner. Not often, though. And she would just put it on just real skinny, line, no wing. It was just a skinny line that went all the way across, maybe with a tiny little flick. And that would be like for a night out or something like that, like a date night with my dad. But that lip, if she didn't wear anything else, y'all, she would do her brows and put on lipstick. She was so funny about things like that. But she came from that, the 50s. That's what they did back then. They had those bright, bold red lips. The eyeliner and the mascara. The whole, like Marilyn Monroe kind of a thing. Okay, so there's the mascara. I need to do a lip look now. I rarely wear makeup, and when I do, everyone notices, but it's typically a rosy lip and blush, mascara, and maybe eyeliner. Yeah, that's the kind of look I'm talking about right there, Melissa. I miss my mom. I used to love watching her put on makeup. I do too. Patty, it's like when my mom would get ready, it was like once she got it all together, like her hair and her makeup and her outfit and everything, I just was like, just ooh and ah over her. And it was like in my mind and in my heart, I thought my mother is the most beautiful woman on the face of the earth. When she really fixed up, I mean, I think a lot of women prefer subtle makeup looks. I get a good response on my 5 to 10 minute makeup looks, like Fried Products, 5 minutes, 10-minute makeup look videos. I get a good response on those. And I think it's because a lot of people do like those subtle makeup looks. And, a lot of people are in a hurry too, and they're drawn to, uh, that type of thing. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go into this Ace Butte lip liner, I think. And this is in the shade Be Peachy, which is like a kind of a peach nude. And this is one of those ones that it has like this little sharpener here at the end of it. And it's actually retractable, but I didn't figure that out until after I sharpened the end of it. Huh. Yeah, that's a good memory. It really is. I don't wear a lot, but I sure enjoy watching you do your magic. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go in with this lip liner. I'm going to try to make my lips look a little bit bigger. So I'm going to like go to the edge here and overdraw them a little bit. And I've got that highlighter on my Cupid's bow. So I'm going to emphasize the Cupid's bow. And I'm just working in sections. Taking my time. I'm filling in those corners. I second that. Thank you, ladies. Oh no, oops. Well, no harm, no foul, right? If it still works, now you know you don't need to sharpen it. I know. It's like, okay, you live and learn, right? This Be Peachy shade right here would go really good with a lot of nudes. Okay. Yeah, if I have fun doing it, who cares, right? I like it. I like. Let's see. I got this liquid lip here from Lurella. I think it's a liquid lip. Let me just test it out here. No, it looks like a pigmented lip gloss. Anyway, I think I'm going to use it. It's a really pretty nude color, and I think it'll go good with this. Anyway, we'll see. Let's see what happens. It's cool toned. I don't want to use a lot. I just got this little sample. It was a freebie from an order. It's called Love That For You is the shade. And mixed with the lip liner, it's beautiful. Hey, I got an idea, y'all, for a new series. Y'all let me know what you think. Okay? I'm going to share my idea with you, and then you let me know what you think. Let me know if you'd be interested in it. Let me set this aside. I'm going to spray this down, y'all. I'm organizing over here. I'm going to open up this setting spray. Brand new thing of Tarte Stay Spray. I love this stuff. Okay, so this is my idea. I want to do a new lipstick series. And I want to call it Lip Hooray. And basically what it's going to be is I'm going to take all my lip products that I have, and I'm going to divide them up into, I'm going to put them in bins. So I'm going to have like my lip liners in one bin, my lipsticks in another bin, and my lip glosses in another bin. And then I'm going to close my eyes. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Yeah, lip hooray. I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to reach in each one of the 3 bins, and I'm going to pull out one of each. And then I'm going to sit, and I'm going to create lip looks with those products. And then see what we can come up with for a video, just to play and just to celebrate, my lip collection and show you guys some combinations. Yeah, you don't know where you're going to land, but fortunately for me, I don't have black lip liners or anything crazy like that. But I thought it would be fun. And normally I do like lipstick Friday, but I've got something else going on for Fridays right now. And, I could do this on a Saturday, for a Saturday video. So anyway, well, y'all, I hate to cut this short, but I have got to use the bathroom. And I'm done with my makeup look. Y'all have to let me know what you think. Come back after I post the video and leave me a comment on the posted video. And I'll just do a random drawing and we'll do a mask giveaway. Instead of doing it during the live stream, I'll do it from the comments. You just leave any comment, and I'll give you guys, 2 or 3 days to get it done, and then I'll do a giveaway. I love y'all. Thank you so much for spending an hour and a half with me. It's been fun. I enjoyed it very much. Love y'all very much. Thank you for putting up with my round 1 and round 2. But anyway, round 2 was much better than round 1. All right. I'll take some pictures and I'll post them on Instagram or something so y'all can see the finished look in good lighting. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate all the thumbs ups, all the love. Have a great night, everybody. I love you all. God bless you tonight. It's my prayer. See you next time. See you tomorrow. I got a video for you tomorrow. Make sure and enter my Christmas in July. I still got 2 giveaways to go. If you haven't already, I've got week 4 and week 5 that haven't been picked. And those videos are on my channel. All right, I'm going to go. See y'all later. Bye.